He in here street clothes.
He said he bigger. Bigger don't mean stronger. I never said that.
Easy work.
There's not too much going on in the boxing community. Ain't too much going on this week. But one thing I have noticed this week is that dudes still can't believe that Terence Bud Crawford put up the performance that he did against Errol Spence Jr. And now it has been reduced to just simply that Crawford is with the Snac program. Yeah, that's right. The Snac program. Victor Conte, Balco, and the Snac program. Terence Crawford, he's got to be cheating. There's just no way that this guy showed up in that fight and performed the way he did. Yeah, that's right. So this is something that I've been seeing from fans, right? Guys that's still around. Guys who simply just can't believe that Terence Bud Crawford handled Errol Spence the way he did. Well, newsflash. It's been almost a month now. He handled Spence the way he did. We saw what we saw. Our eyes are not deceiving us. Terence Crawford bullied and manhandled Errol Spence Jr. It was a one-sided beatdown, like Errol Spence Jr. himself said it would be. But I've been noticing fans been saying that Crawford's on the Snac program. He's with Victor Conte. He's cheating. This guy knows how to mask it. He knows how to get away with it. He was a cheater, yada, yada, yada. Well, Terence Bud Crawford actually talks about Victor Conte and the Snac program in his most recent interview with Joe Rogan. Check it out.
Are you a part of that Snac thing too?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what that is that dude from Balco?
Yeah. Victor Conte.
Yeah. So Victor Conte, he was on the podcast back in the day. So he's the guy that he got busted for with Barry Bonds and the clear, where they were giving him that undetectable steroids. Mm-hmm. And now he's on the other side of it. He's making sure that the whole sport is clean.
Yeah.
And nobody knows better than him because he cheated for years.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they hate it. They hate it because you'll see a lot of people like, oh man, this dude was a cheater, this dude was this dude was that. And then, you can't get nothing past him.
Well, he was a cheater, but just because the guy was a cheater, look, first of all, that's the kind of guy you would want being involved in cheating and catching cheating.
But he's trying to clean up the whole sport.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like he like, all right, well, I'm sponsoring you, you representing my brand. Mm-hmm. He's trying to clean up the whole sport. So, he's like, why isn't it like more transparency?
Yeah.
Where's the transparency? Like, where's this? Where's that? Why can't the world know what's going on? Mm-hmm. With the test that's going on.
Yeah.
The public should know, if these fighters is clean or not.
Right.
Because every month there's fighters coming up positive for steroids or banned substance.
Well, look at the Anthony Joshua Dillian White fight.
Yeah.
It's canceled 2 weeks out. Yeah. Huge heavyweight fight. Yeah. And Dillian White pops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not the first time.
No, he's popped before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's sad for Anthony Joshua to.
Now, to hear what Bud Crawford had to say about Victor Conte, he was very transparent about him being with the Snac program and who Victor Conte is, right? And I'm sure Joe Rogan also knows who Victor Conte is as well, the Barry Bonds and stuff like that back in the day. Look, man, some people simply just can't believe that there's some people out there in this world that does extraordinary things. Yeah, there's people out there that can do things that you just can't even put your mind to. There's people that can do things that you wouldn't even believe, right? But some people just can't believe it. Oh, he was just on steroids, right? But when we look at people that's on roids, right, they tend to look like guys like Dillian White. They tend to look like guys like Jarrell Big Baby Miller. They're not always this action figure physique having type of guy, right? But all of a sudden, since Terence Crawford handled Errol Spence the way he did, it has something to do with the Snac program. Well, maybe Errol Spence needs to hit up Victor Conte and sign up for that Snac program his damn self, because he looked at weak. Maybe what Derrick James and them doing simply ain't working no more. Maybe Errol Spence Jr. should have been moved up to 154 pounds, like I said. No excuses. He got beat up the way he did, and I think Terence Crawford whooped him 10 times out of 10. These dudes can fight 10 times. The outcome will always be the same. But, guys got to try to find something, and it's not really working. It's not really working. And, Terence Crawford was cheating and, his gloves and all this other foolishness. Look, man, if Errol Spence follows through with this rematch, the outcome will be the same. So just give it up, man. Just get this dude his props. He went out there. He actually handled everybody in the welterweight division easier than anybody have ever faced anybody in that weight class, bro. Out of all the top welterweights, who has swept everybody they've been in there with like Terence Crawford has? None of these dudes. Not even these long stay welterweights. Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Danny. All these dudes had some type of struggle at the 147. Crawford had no struggle. And if he did have a little mishap in the fight or a hiccup in the fight, he closed the show shortly soon thereafter. And it's just people just mind boggled that he did this same thing to Errol Spence Jr. Yes, this did happen. Pinch yourself. You're not dreaming. You're not dreaming. He actually ran through Errol Spence easier than he ran through any other opponent. How come he just couldn't have worked hard? Right? How come he just couldn't be really that damn good? How come when a guy shows up and shows out or does something that you ordinary motherfuckers can't fathom, how come they always got to be cheating? Oh, he must be cheating. Come on, man. That's a heavy jacket to put on somebody, right? Unless you is a guy who's been proven to be a cheater in the past, you got caught up in the past and you've been doing it and you're a repeat offender, then come on, bro. Terence Crawford he's about as clean as a fighter we've ever seen. Floyd Mayweather ain't even had a clean run like Terence Crawford had. The IV and all this stuff. And I'm not beating on that horse. I don't talk about all that stuff like that, but this is what people were saying. They questioned Floyd Mayweather and the IV. You never even had any question with Terence Buck Crawford, but people like to make things materialize out of thin air and just stamp it on the guy just because they can't believe. They can't believe that there's really just special people out there in this world. They can't believe it just because they ordinary as a mother. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.